Hello, I'm Assembly Democratic Caucus Chair and State Representative Andy Jorgensen with this week's Democratic Address. Now, any parent can tell you, when things are too quiet around the house, it's a safe bet the kids are up to something they shouldn't be doing. The same is true here in the state capitol. This past week, away from the press and the public, Governor Walker quietly signed bills that will restrict the legal rights of asbestos poisoning victims and severely limit early voting options. I'm very disappointed that the governor would try to hide his actions, and Democrats are demanding an explanation. We believe the people of Wisconsin deserve that, at the very least. Veterans groups have called Assembly Bill 19 devastating to victims of asbestos exposure, many of whom served in our armed forces, working in ships or barracks where this dangerous material was heavily used. This new law stands to slow down the legal process so much that many victims would not live long enough to get justice. Governor Walker owes these people and their families an answer. And we all need answers on legislation that steals local control over absentee voting, prohibits weekend voting hours, and reduces the number of early voting hours and days. Wisconsin doesn't have a problem with early voting. We should be encouraging voter participation, not hindering it. Democrats see no good reason for these changes, but if the governor does, he should speak up. Signing these bills secretly shows either a lack of conviction on the governor's part or a calculated effort to minimize coverage of his actions. But my fellow Democrats and I are watching, and we aren't going to let him sign such harmful legislation without answering for his actions. You deserve answers, and you deserve better.